But yeah, this is what we're doing right now. One-handed Bone Spear with Lideless Wall for Perma Bone Storm. Necro with a shield still, to me, does not look the best. But it works. And we're rocking this here in Sirocco Caverns. And we just play pretty aggressively with this. So we have some pretty decent stuff. I think you see like these things, even if there's like no monsters for a while, you basically keep your Bone Storm up and you get damage reduction from it. And you get a bunch of armor. So I'm actually rocking here 14k armor, which is quite a lot. And allows me to play giga aggressive, which is always the way. There's even a curse shrine here. See, I recasted it here, I didn't even have to. Yeah, we have damage reduction when we're at low HP. When you do this, boom. Get them all. I don't know if I spawned it here. It can be a bit RNG. I think you can play the extended duration. But in most cases, I don't think you need it. And yeah, Essence is full all the time anyways. Just shoot him. That's a lot of experience right here, guys. That's a ton. Boom, boom, boom. It melted. I think I was shooting against the wall there for a sec. And we're going down here, and when we see monsters, we go again. And again, Bone Spear has pretty good lucky hit chance. We just keep on summoning this. If we're looking at the back, like there's just like those things everywhere. So we're playing Ravenous, we have a pretty high hit rate. Like in this room, like let's just spam them. I think they're actually dealing quite some damage as well, right? They certainly help. You see, there's bone storms everywhere. Infamous is your oh shit button in case you need. But usually you should be fine without it. That's the dungeon clean. We basically kept Bone Storm all the way down here. We just lost it at the shrine when we went backwards. Well, yeah, this is how they rock. And it just continues up. I got a really nice roll here. It also gives you actually some pretty crazy essence. 260 essence. With the Lideless Wall. It's pretty nutty. I don't have the best weapon here, it's like close damage. Obviously you want like core skill here or something. And even vulnerable could be distant damage. But I like this pretty aggressive playstyle, and I think the Lideless Wall in general, that's a pretty good synergy with Ravenous, because this is like the machine gun necromancer. You attack very fast, and this one gives you even more toughness. You see, I have unbuffed 10k armor. Because you get another like 600 something armor just from the offhand alone. And you get a bunch of life as well here. My life roll isn't even that great. You get like 500 more, almost 600 more. And you get even more attack speed together with your gloves. You're just blasting quite some attack speed. Then we're playing the Harlequin's quest here, like lots of resource costs. You realize like we barely spend any with the starter sky, and if we dash once, like we just get it all back. It's insane. We're rocking this ring with that. My Bone Spear costs 12 essence, which is pretty nuts. And the resource gen with Metamorphosis and Tybot's Will. Okay, this combination, these pens. And those 50 actually go down to like, I don't know, like 150 essence. And we do a dash. See, it actually gives me like 85 essence or something. Because of all the resource generation that we have is added or multiplied on top of the 50 here. So we actually get like about 80, 85. And yeah, you could play Doombringer, but you kind of want the offensive aspects. You could switch out the Edgemaster that I'm playing right now and go with Doombringer if you even want more life. Well, 16k, and we also have the fortification here, right? Like, we're basically a Necro that gets Fortify from the Sanguine Brace. So we also have that going for us. So Vampiric Powers, Ravenous for attack speed, good synergy with the Lideless Wall because you get lots of lucky hits with your Bone Spear. Metamorphosis, good synergy to get resource with the Tybot's Will. We have Resilience for damage reduction. You saw my life was actually like down quite a lot because that's when your Fortify gets active. That's when you also get healing, when you get a big damage reduction here. So it's gonna be up to 50, or like let's say like 40-45%. Then we have the vulnerable here. Obviously Bone Spear already makes stuff vulnerable. We can also make it vulnerable with Metamorphosis if we just curse it, but if we just shoot a Bone Spear, it's already makes stuff vulnerable because that's the rule on it, right? Yeah, you can like pretty chill actually like tank stuff here in this 150. I was playing super aggressive, even running into the explosions. It kind of works with Lideless Wall with the extra damage reduction, which is 15% extra damage reduction plus the armor, plus another 20 crit chance. So if you add all this up, we have 30 crit chance here on the amulet. We have max res everywhere. Resistance we get from double res on the boots or something. And then we have like one res in each piece here that works. Or if you have good implicits, I kind of have double shadow res here. You can get max res and put armor gems. But 10k armor plus disobedience is already gonna put you at the cap easily. And our crit chance is actually 55%. So we get 55 plus 20 from the Bone Storm, that's 75, plus another 30 if we have Corpse Tendrils. That's more than 100 already. So you're looking pretty good on crit chance with this build. You could even consider taking out here crit chance for like defense or something. I don't know, if you feel like you need res and you can go more defensively, because these 5 could be 20 all res. It's actually quite a lot, and you could go triple armor gem here. That will work, because if I remove this 30, it removes 10 and 30. You see, if I have 30 more res, I would be at cap on everything. And then you have Corpse Tendrils ranks here on the boots and injured damage reduction. It's actually probably the better setup, actually. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, chest looking like this. I have Fortified here, because again, I'm getting Fortified with the Sanguine Brace power, just on kill. Pretty nutty. Then we have the bracers, pretty normal. Lucky hit to boost the lucky hit chance even further. You see we have 62%, so actually every second Bone Spear, more than every second one is gonna lucky hit. And then on that we have a 25% chance to spawn a Bone Storm, which happens pretty frequently at high attack speed rates. Tybot's Will, GG boots. Don't have the perfect aspect here on the weapon. Again, this one could be improved. But Sword is good for the crit, because we always crit. Pretty nice. Ring of Starless Sky. You can also play the Exposed Flesh, and you can also play here the Deathless Visage, which is fine. I would just, if you have Deathless Visage, you should probably get another resource wall in one of your rings. And then just play the Exposed Flesh, because that also scales of Lucky Hit, which we have 62% already on. And then Amulet here, movement speed, resource cost, and a good passive. Avulsion is nice. I have armor here. You can also have cooldown if you want, just for more Corpse Tendrils. Yeah, this is how the stats are looking. I don't know when we're buffing us here. I think we're gonna get a bit more. I think we have enough corpses, but yeah. There is quite a few stuff to get like some decent power. Sacrificing crit. Essence, you could probably also take the vulnerable here. 1.15 and 1.3 crit multiplier. Skill tree. We have bone splinters. We barely use this. You can also put this point somewhere else if you want. But then all the damage buffs, vulnerable, splinters. We play this with a corpse. It's quite decent against like bosses and stuff, so you don't have to change your setup all the time. Corpse explosion, I didn't really use it much, but you can if you feel like you need more essence. It's there on the bar, but might as well drop it. Like, you can just play right click and corpse tendrils only and it's gonna be fine. But the Bone Storm passively is a pretty nice addition, in my opinion. Then we have Food by Death here. If you consume the corpse, you get more damage. Again, you can choose to do so. I'm playing Death Reach and Death Embrace here because I like to play aggressive, so I'm sometimes distance and sometimes close. I get a multiplier out of both. And then Corpse Tendrils with Shaco, it's already decent, but if you want more cooldown, you can like remove this, and maybe even remove the corpse stuff and get more cooldown on Corpse Tendrils. Helps quite a bit. And yeah, I'm playing Evotion here, all the Bone passives, all the Sacrifice passives, more attack speed, Bone Storm, and obviously Ossified Essence. Paragon tree is looking like this. Pretty decent mix right now. Sacrificial, then we have Bone Graft with Gravekeeper. We have Scent of Death, which I'm not really proccing too much. Like, Flesh Eater, I'm not proccing too much right now. But again, if you feel like you need more damage, not one-shotting 100, you can consume a couple more corpses. Exploit, Imbiber, and finally the Essence. This one is one of the best gloves for sure. Crit multiplier, and just a bunch of good stats here with lots of dex and range. So yeah, that's the Lideless wall setup. You can play a two-hander as well. I'll do some more runs on this, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the overview. Planner will be down in the description, and keep blasting. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.